Hey, Monday night.
And we back at it again.
Hey, Jeff and Lex.
And we back at it again.
Hey, tell your friends
that we back at it again.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Lex DMUA, and this is my boy,
Jeffrey Taylor from JeffreyShowLive.
And we are back with our last episode review of this season of Love and Hip Hop, y'all.
What a journey. What a journey.
Season 8, episode
18. Yes.
Winner takes all. So, we still got the reunion, so we ain't done. Mona, where's our invite? What was our invite to the reunion?
I think it's 18. I'm a little confused. I was so focused on the title. I think it's 18 though.
It should be 18. It seemed like if it's not 18, it seemed like it's been 18 because this season seemed very, very long to me. I feel like
I enjoyed it.
We've been watching it for like 2 whole months. I feel like at this point.
I enjoyed it. Yes, it has been. I know definitely all of June, May. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's long, but it has been a cute journey, nevertheless.
Messy.
Right, I'm ready to see this reunion.
Cause Sierra's
like she finna break some receipts, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What about you?
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it too.
Yeah, I don't know. This season finale was a little bit different to me than all the other ones.
Really? It had the usual Mimi and Stevie J blow up like every season.
I mean, yes, but even that was just like trivial to me. It was just boring. I guess because like I feel like normally like when it's the season finale, like you feel like it's the season finale episode. This isn't like the beginning of it really didn't seem like it was the season finale episode to me. I don't know.
What's the beginning?
The beginning?
Little Scrappy record company.
Oh yeah, that's because that party was so ghetto. I said, what is going on? Like it just looked like hood and ratchet as all get out. This was Scrappy's apparently he has a label. Mm-hmm. This is label party and also opening party for Bambi's hairline. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, everybody and their grandma got a hairline out, child. Spice got a hairline out. She got a hairline out. I think Rashida works with a hairline. Everybody got a hairline, child.
That's anyway, the money.
Hey, if you can afford that stuff, go ahead. More power to you. But anyway, they celebrating that, and like I said, I don't know. To me, the whole vibe it was just different to me. But anyway, I just could not understand like who planned this function. Like it just looked so ghetto. It just was mind blowing to me. But anyway, Scrappy's like giving a toast, telling everybody thank you for your support. Blase, blase, blase. Mm-hmm. We give BK and Sierra wasn't at that party. It was all in the cut kissing, or was that somebody else's party?
That's at the end of the episode.
Oh, was it? Look at me, I'm fast forwarding already.
That's really at the end.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm getting the parties mixed up. You know, every time we turn around,
that's the Rashida line.
Somebody has something going on
in Castleberry Hill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's that one.
Okay, well.
This one was Mama D at the casino table.
That's what it was. I was like, Mama D at the casino table talking to Kirk Rashida. And they're like, what's Scrappy win? And, you know, I don't know what's going on with him. You know, Mama D so dramatic. Go check on him.
Get in his head.
Go get in his head. Because I don't know why he got him to, find out what's going on.
Rap dramatically at the bar by himself.
Right, drinking and stuff. And Kurt, like, man, what's going on? Like, this is a celebration. And Rashida, like, what is this, a solo party? Like, what is going on over here? And Scrappy, tell him, like, he's grateful, that he's even at this point, since he had this accident, but, he had a homeboy that was his passenger, and homeboy is, casino. Apparently, the homeboy's still having major problems from the surgery, and Scrappy just feeling really guilty, like, even though it wasn't his fault, the accident wasn't his fault, he still feels like, he still holds himself responsible because he was driving, and I guess he's been nervous to confront his friend about it, and he really didn't, I guess he just didn't really want to face that, so he was like, I've been kind of like, I really ain't, really seeing him that much, but he in town now, for do some different surgeries and stuff done for the hospital, So I'm a man, and then Kurt was like, well, you really need to go check on your friend. Like, if you really want to be friends with this guy, you can't let your fears, your insecurities like hold you back. You got to go talk to your friend and just see how we doing. Like, you just guessing that old dude is mad, but you don't even know what nobody really going through. So that was that scene, and then he does go check on his friend Casino. They meet at this random empty church at night. I'm like, what? Okay, that's what we're doing. We're just meeting up in random church buildings. All right, all up in the pews. Everybody else. I guess they learned from that season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, where Apple Weiss had met her dad.
Yeah.
And that church, and all those people was up in there looking like
so this one was empty.
Looking like actors. They must have learned their lesson, because this child, we didn't have no people in the background or nothing. But anyway, his friend was saying, like, I was looking at the pictures of you posted, and I'm like, dang, he just done got on with his life. He just done forgot about me. But, I don't hold nothing against you. I don't have no hate in my heart against you. I know it wasn't your fault. And he was saying how he still, has problem with his, I guess something happened with his stomach. Mm-hmm. Probably, I'm guessing, like, the seatbelt or something. I don't know how the accident was. But apparently they might have to redistribute his stomach or something like that. His organs aren't sitting right. So, prayers up to him, because that's very difficult, to go through. But, Scrappy would check their friend. He's like, you know what? I should have been come talk to my dude sooner. Like, I'm thinking, like, it's really going to be some issue between, because I feel like it's my fault that he here. But, he's saying he don't even really hold nothing against me. So, I should have been kept checking on my friend. I should have been better for him. And I was like, okay, it was cute. It was
cool.
It was cool. Then after that party, I don't know if this is how the episode went, but this thing I remember was Pooh and Akbar in the studio, and Pooh over here like a go-go girl or something.
I love Pooh.
Twirling and dancing.
How are you gonna like this?
I said, girl, you gonna sit down. Girl, sit down somewhere. Girl, stop.
I love it.
So, her and Akbar in the studio, and who shows up but Shay Mack?
Hey, this is a true season finale.
We seen this girl in like 5 episodes.
Gotta wrap it up.
Girl, so she come up there, and apparently, I didn't think there was no issues between her and Pooh. I thought they had like got over that. But
nah, Shay was. Well, I get what you mean too, but I think that once she talked to Karlie, it left off on like some. I can't believe she got one over on me. You remember when her Karlie squash, it kind of energy swifted towards
Pooh. Okay, so but I mean, it seemed like Pooh and Shay was cool, because they didn't argue and anything like that. They was just like, And finally, Akbar said to Pooh, "We all been saying this whole time, you are too grown to be acting like this. You were too grown to be acting this foolish on these streets. Like, who cares if Karlie ain't your friend, not your friend? What high school bull-ish is this? Like, it don't matter. Like, you too old to be acting about that. Like, if that's you, y'all supposed to let that go, okay? Just let that go. Like, y'all just not gonna be friends. You're just let it go." And, Pooh was like, she right. I need to just let go. I need to start worrying about this. I'm like, well, finally. Because I'm sick of hearing about that. She had too much. And I'm like, well, look at it. It took Akbar to be the voice of reason. So
that's my girl.
So then they had that little storyline. And then, what happened after that? I can't even remember.
Let's get into Scraps. Shaggy's opened up.
Huh?
Scrap De Leon.
Oh, yeah.
And Shay Mack was a part of that, too.
Oh, yeah, she sure was.
And Jock's hair.
Let me tell you this. Don't come on TV looking like that, sir. Okay? You embarrassing the
Jock was looking good at the end. Why you can't just keep that?
I don't know. I mean, I understand, like, because I'm a girl, whatever. Like, everybody has their rough days. I get it. But, sir, if you coming up to film, like, you can at least, like, just brush it up into, like, a cute
little... That's just all over the place.
His hair looked like a Scraggle troll doll.
He wasn't that.
The troll dolls they used to have all that colorful hair. Child looked like somebody had ripped that mug out. He was looking like Cynthia on these streets.
Sharonda not doing his hair or something.
I guess, baby, somebody ain't doing what they need to do. Because I'm just like, you telling me all the people that be on hair and makeup on Love and Hip Hop, y'all could put this man hair in a ponytail. Baby, it was a hot mess. But anyway, they trying seafood because apparently Scrap has found his job after prison. He's opening a seafood joint. I cannot remember what part of the city it was in. But if I find out, I'm going to pop up one day, y'all. I'm trying to taste it. I want to see what's going on.
Right.
What the seafood that is, the seafood.
You know Sierra occupied already, so it ain't like.
I mean,
we haven't seen Monisi. She with AD.
Right. We never did get a good write-off on that. It's just like she disappeared and never came back.
She kind of did.
So at the seafood place, we got Scrappy pulls Jaceel to the side. And he's like, hey, bro, you know, at my party, Bambi was talking to Kendra, and she was saying she miss you. She miss you, Jaceel. And Kendra did say that at the party. She did tell, you know, I'm standing my ground because, you know, he has to just come correct. But I do kind of miss him, you know. I'm not used to laying in the bed alone. And
girl.
I'm not...
What? What?
Did you feel that?
What?
Did that hit you?
No, I'm good. Like.
Oh, okay. You sound like that. Hit you a little bit. Oh, okay, child. Anyway, so he's telling all that to Jockey. He's like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I don't even really take you back because I'm going to go get my girl back. I'm going to get my girl back. That's what he is saying. And so after that scene...
Yeah.
Did we get...
I think that we eventually went into like Karlie, Mimi, and Ty them. Let's just go into that.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember the flow of this episode.
There was a lot going on.
I cannot remember like, what happened here or what happened there. So, anyway, Karlie, Ty, and Mimi. Mm-hmm. They meet up and they talking. I guess Ty hasn't seen Karlie in a while. And they talking about, you know, Stevie and Ty and everything on social media. This faux pas storyline. And Mimi casually is like, I'm gonna go do laundry. And randomly just leaves Ty and Karlie to talk amongst themselves. And Ty's like, well, Stevie reached out to me and he wanted to meet up. But Mimi keep telling me I should meet with him. But, you know, just between you and me, I'm gonna meet up with Stevie behind her back. For I don't know why she told Karlie of all people, but you know, surprisingly, Karlie kept this one to herself.
Karlie don't got time for the drama.
I see.
She's trying to have that baby, and
she's trying. But so she tell her, I'm still gonna meet up with Stevie. I'm still gonna meet up with Stevie behind her back, and Karlie's like, well, I'm Team Ty, so you do what you need to do, girl. And I'm just like, all right. So then we get Ty and Stevie meeting up. And there's a random behind basketball court.
Ty said she got, they lost to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, she did. She asked her, Karlie had asked her, Ty, well, how was basketball? It went good. We lost in the playoffs. I was like, girl, you should have said that. I would have kept that to myself. I wouldn't say nothing about that. I was like, oh, you know, it was good. It was a good season. Call it a day.
But
anyway,
I was shooting.
But she's still a WNBA player, you know what I'm saying? Or I think she's a WNBA because they say she's going to go play for the team in Los Angeles. So Las Vegas. I can't remember, child, because this is irrelevant to me. And who watches WNBA anyway?
Come on.
When the last one you watched?
About 3 years ago. That's only because I got free tickets. Yeah, shout out to the Atlanta Dreams.
I was just going to ask you, do you know the name of the WNBA team for art?
Yeah.
Shout out to Angel. I do know her, though. I didn't meet Angel. She's cute. And she got an ice cream shop, y'all. You need to go check it out. But anyway, on a serious note, she go and meet Stevie at this basketball court. And she's like, you know, you just be really disrespectful every time I post a picture. Even you always got something like real slick to say. Like, basically, they gonna do love and basketball. Basically, love and hate, I guess. Because they start playing for. She's like, if I win, you give me a public apology. I can't remember what Steve was gonna get if he won. I cannot even remember I just remember the agreement being if Ty wins, then she get a public apology. And of course, that's what happened because Ty is here, and this is Mr. Stevie J. Mm-hmm. So it's like she was no, like with ease. Just
like that.
Everyone sinking in. Stevie cannot even get a layup. Like, it was sad. I was like, he said something, I didn't even really try. I let Ty win. I ain't even do no defense. Sir, you literally were trying to block. Like, sir, sit down. So Ty wins, and Stevie's supposed to give her an apology.
Did you think it was an apology?
The post? No. It
wasn't.
So that's how Mimi finds out about the whole game and when they met up in secret or whatever.
Conveniently, Ty.
Right. She just happens to be there. So Mimi's like, what is this? What he talking about? What is he talking about? You gonna be wearing... Oh, that's what it was. If Stevie won, Ty was gonna have to wear pumps and a mini skirt. But he was talking and saying to the, you gonna be part of the what's the name of his little record label company?
Danger.
You be one of my Danger dolls, and you gonna have on pumps and a skirt and da. And Mimi was like, "What is this? What is Stevie talking about with you, Ty? Like, what is he talking about?" And Ty's like, "Oh, that's the whole thing or whatever. Like, I met up with him and we played for it and I won, and he sends me public apology." And she was like, "Well, this don't seem like no apology." And she was like, "Nah, it's not." And so before I leave, I invited him and Faith over to the house, and they on their way right now. And I'm like, what? You cannot just spring that up on nobody. Like,
wow.
Too wild. I was like, all right, Ty, you trying to, all right. And so she surprises Mimi, or Mimi acts surprised. And next thing you know, the Jordans are at the door, and they come on in, they sit down at the table, and Mimi and they get right to it. Like, okay, well, what's up with this? Because you were supposed to give me an apology for all the passive-aggressive stuff you be saying, and you be doing this. And Faith was like always, she seems like she doesn't look at her man's Instagram, and she's like, baby, this not an apology. This not, you could have asked for my help on how to really say an apology or something. Like, that's not right. That's not right. And then they're going back and forth, and then Mimi's calling him a B and a this, and you always... It's the same rigmarole, like, all the time with Stevie and Mimi, and then he get mad, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and da-da-da-da, and then both of y'all want to suck my... And he was saying all this foolishness, and then that's when Mimi was like, get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out, you beep, beep, beep. And she cussing him out, and him and Faith are just like, baby, no. Faith and Ty is trying to calm it down, but it's just not working, like... And they end up leaving, and Ty just kind of holds Mimi and, like, hugs her. So she's like, babe, like, calm down, he gone, like, don't even worry about no more. And, like always, they don't ever get a resolution.
Ever.
So.
Maybe at the reunion.
We shall see. But it, that never ends up well with them two. So then we get another Akbar meet up.
Yes.
And it's with her
Spice in the studio.
Didn't even look like no studio to me, but okay. But anyway, but what do I know what a studio looks like? I've never been to one.
So Sierra is in the confessionals talking about, maybe I shouldn't pop up on Akbar back then, and then I shouldn't have just popped up on it and did this, and then all of a sudden
she popped up at the studio.
I was like, what?
How you gonna say you apologize for doing this and popping up there and being into this, but girl, you popped up at the studio. So she shows up and she apologized. She's like, I was wrong for what I said. She was like, you apologized for throwing water on me? She was like, I do for
my kids.
And my kids.
And Spice is like, the kid?
That's what we looking like, because I never heard something about her kids, but maybe it's something that they cut out. I don't know. And so she apologized to Akbar. So basically, Akbar and Sierra back cool. Apparently.
Because they got history.
Yeah, apparently they got history. That's my girl. So I ain't gonna let her down.
That Maybelline.
Right, she might have the makeup and the Maybelline on, but she's still my friend. She's still my homie. She's still my girl.
I love it.
I was like,
I love it.
Girl, bye.
The queen of Atlanta.
Who gave her that title? I don't get it.
Oh,
where did she get that from? I'm lost. But anyway, so they make up. And then, we get the Frost's opening party for their Bistro.
Yes.
So apparently the Bistro is open. Me and Jeff might
for sure.
pull up to the spot.
For sure.
We might do a little review of their food
Right, definitely.
and see what it's looking like.
Down.
But they have a party, and this is where BK and Sierra was all up in the corner. Debbie is kissing and acting low. I'm like, this is a party. Y'all need to establishment.
They were cute.
They over here sucking on lips and stuff. I said, what is going on in this corner? Y'all doing too much. Y'all need to go and get a room. Now if y'all gonna be doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
And Kirk and Rasheed, Miss Shirley was there.
Shirley was there.
She was there, girl, and the cat. And, they were saying thank you to everybody,
right.
Support them at the business or whatever. And that's when, Karlie meets back up with Ty at the party, and she's like, how'd it go? And Ty was like, it didn't really end up like how I thought. Like, Mimi was right. Like,
she was right.
It went nowhere. Like, Mimi told her it wasn't going to go nowhere. He wasn't going to be serious about it or take it seriously. So, they go inside and meet up with Mimi. And it's Mimi, Karlie, Sierra, Ty. Shakana went though? Oh, okay. And they all at the table.
She was there at the event, but she wasn't at the table.
So then Sierra come by and she tells them that BK are back good because Rashida was at the table. Because Rashida was like...
that's a huge component.
I was like, somebody else was at the table. Rashida's at the table because she was like... So, I ain't seen her from you in the BK since the cabin trip, so now y'all just back good or whatever. And Sierra's like, yeah, we decided to let bygones be bygones or whatever. And now he's surprising me. He's taking me to Paris for my birthday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I do follow Sierra on Instagram, and she did go to Paris, but y'all, I ain't see BK none of the pictures. But maybe they're just not a social media couple. Maybe they just don't post those things on each other's pages. Maybe that's what it is. Because I didn't see him on the pictures. But she did go to Paris, so that part was at least true. And they're talking and catching up, and everybody, I can't remember what else was talked about at the table besides that, but they were... Other
than Sierra saying she gonna reveal Pooh, like,
yes! I forgot about that.
That was the major thing.
So then Sierra was like, well, I've been hanging out with you too long, friend, because y'all missing and run up on me. She's like, well, Pooh, and she said in the confessionals, Pooh want to go around and dig up everybody else's secrets and stuff. I done dug some stuff up on Miss Pooh, and her life is not as she tries to make it seem. But I got some information on her that I just think I'm going to wait to release until a public time in front of everybody, a.k.a. the reunion. She better release it on the reunion. She better hold that until next season because Pooh might be back on for next season.
Who got to come back?
So let us know in the comments who y'all want to come back and who y'all want to stay. Because y'all already know how me and Jeff feel. But I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. But anyway, so she talked about that. And that's pretty much that scene for what I can remember with the Kirk and Rashida thing. Oh, Jock meet up with Shekinah at that party.
Shekinah just want to do right. She just want to get it back.
Yeah, I guess she felt like it's her fault.
I mean, Shekinah did tell Karlie. Then Karlie told
I mean... Anyway, she felt she used to make bygones be bygones. And she was like, I really love Kendra for you, bro. Like, I really love Kendra. I really think y'all should be together. So, what I gotta do, man, to make it right? And he was like, I got an idea. She listen to you more than she listen to me, so I got an idea. And they do this fade out and Jock, like, talking to Shekinah. She like, shh. And they got this little play on the hush hush. Mm-hmm. So then next day, we see Shekinah picking up Kendra in this old black or Mona in those SUV. and she's taking her to some masquerade party. And Kendra's like, masquerade party? Who party is it? Oh, it's a friend of a friend of a friend. Like, don't worry about it. And so they come up to the thing and everybody needs ghetto behind that. I'm like, who is doing these parties? Somebody on production needs to get these parties together because the mask looked cheap, baby. It looked like stuff from Party City. Like, I said, what is going on? I'm like, because you can still tell who was who. We used to do that with Spice back there with that blue hair. Like, y'all is not fooling nobody. So all the different people was at the party, and Shekinah and Kendra sitting there talking or whatever, and who but shows up. But Mr. Jossil comes in with his black and white mask. Him and Kendra just so happen to be matching because she's also wearing black. And she's like, what you doing here? Like, and she kind of, girl, get better on these acting skills. Because here she go, friend, I didn't know you was Cammy. What you doing here? You done came to the party? Like, girl, you knew that man was coming. I was like, girl, do better. But anyway, he in turns and surprises Kendra. Like, he's like, you know, I know this woman right here. If everybody would, please just take your mask off. She turned around and she see her mama is there and her family is there. And she's like, oh, hey, y'all. She's like waving it on. I'm like, girl, you knew that was your mama when you came in there. That little mask come mama had on. That little cheap mask. Woo! Girl, you knew that was your mama. She turns around and, oh, my God. Just,
Dad.
Yes. Oh, wrong hand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Took me out. She over here crying and stuff, and he put a ring on her hand, and he's like, you know, because without you, baby, like when you was gone, I had all my wants and my desires, and it was all gone. And my need. I'm like, first of all, you should have wants and desires without a person. Now you should be able to complete that stuff on your own. Now your partner is supposed to help make that better and enhance it, but it shouldn't be all that. But hey, teach us on. And so they pull off to the side, and she was like, you know, I just what everybody's saying and stuff like that. And he just like, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing. Like, nobody else. Like, this is just you and me. Like, you made for me, and I made for you, and this just is, or whatever. Basically, Kendra didn't want to be on these streets looking stupid. Like, she's just trying to protect herself, but she don't want to be looking dumb. But she still be looking dumb, messing with Job. Like, she gonna look stupid, period. But whatever. But congratulations to them, I guess.
Congratulations.
Even though I ain't seen nothing about no engagement, no engagement report. I ain't seen nothing on social media. But, hopefully they make it to the altar. Maybe we get a cute little wedding special. I don't know. So congrats to the couple. Hey. Yeah, so that's kind of where the season ended, was at the party, because everybody was at the party. And Kirk and Rishi was like, through all the mess and all the food, you know, we still working. We still a work in progress, but we still work on each other, and we just gonna keep persevering through everything.
Because I said I do, and what she said?
Oh, yeah, she said, you're so stupid. She was like, because we said we do, so we gonna do what we gonna do. Shut up. Girl, what does that even mean? Like, these folks took me out. I said, what? We gonna do what we gonna do. And y'all gonna keep do what y'all do, because y'all both do look like big dummies. So keep doing that. And then we had, Stephen J. and Faith Evans showed up at the party, child. I feel like Faith is just above all these people. Like, if it was me, baby, I would never showed up. But anyway, her and Stevie at the party, and he was like, you know, I'm so glad I feel like this is the last season we're going to see Stephen Jordan. I don't think he's coming back from the season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I don't think he coming back. I think this one, last one. But he talking about something, you know, how much they done made through it. Me. We just go focus on our daughter. That's all we got to talk about. That's all we need to focus on. We focusing on our daughter, Eva, and that's all that matters. And then we got Scrappy. I forget how tall Bambi is, y'all, because Bambi looked like Ty for a minute when she was on that basketball court. I'm like, who that is? I guess you were playing against the money.
I hope so.
Because that was a little child. And they playing on the basketball court, and he playing with Breland, and he was like, you know, I'm just so grateful for my life. You know, I think about how I could have been gone, and, you know, he had said earlier in the episode he felt like his friend felt like they, in a way, they were baptized from the car accident. They felt like they died, the part of them died in the car, but they were like reborn. Take that how you will. That's what the man said. He felt he has a new lease on life now. He felt his eyes are more open to the world around him since his brush with death. And he's just so grateful for his family and his kids and everything that's going on in his life. Who else had Scrap. We see Scrap. They got a house, y'all. He got a cute little townhouse for King and his other baby boy to come move in. They all moving in together, and he's really happy to start his new journey. You know, being a free man and his career, and you know, being able to provide for his children. And I think that was the last person that they showed. Oh, Spice. They showed Spice at the launch of her hairline. And everything she's doing for her kids. She's like, you know, the grind and the hustle to make it big in America is hard, but you know, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm still gonna keep fighting for colorism and to still like let people know that is going on and to make that aware. And I'm just gonna keep working as hard as I can for me and my kids, because that's what I'm doing this all for. And we see her kids, I think their names are Nicholas and Nicolatoy, something like that. But we see both her kids with her, and they're playing and everything, and everybody's, you know, they play a cute Lizzo song, Wrap It Up, and we see Pooh, and she's like, I done learned that sometimes people, even the people that you thought were like family, aren't family. You just have to start over new. And you see her pick up this picture frame, her Karlie. It still had to stick on the child on the bed. And then that thing, you know, you see Pooh sweeping up some glass like she broke the picture frame. And she sort of glass, you know, maybe it's just time for me to just close that chapter. And me and Karlie just can't long be friends. And she's dusting away and like throwing away this stuff. And that was the end. That was pretty much the end of it.
Season 8.
That was season 8, y'all. So it's on time to go to Hollywood now, because baby, it's looking hot.
We out of here, Atlanta.
We will be back next week
for the reunion.
Well, you know, both episodes of the reunion. We already know it's gonna be 2 parts.
Right.
And then we gonna be back for
August 5th. Hollywood right after they done with this.
And
Hollywood.
Baby, it's looking foolish already, and I'm ready for it. The tea is looking hot. I ain't gonna lie, these last 2 seasons, Hollywood has been bringing it.
Ooh, they gonna bring it this season.
They been bringing it, so I'm ready for Hollywood to come on back. So, again, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all riding with us through this journey. We were loving the ebbs and the flows of this whole game. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And it is Lex the MUA. This is my boy
Jeffrey Taylor for JeffreyShowLive.
And we out.